Hello and welcome to a little series I'm going to be doing. We're going to be playing some Minecraft and building a little cabin. Just do some nice, quiet building together. So I've done a little bit of prep. I found a space that I want the cabin to be on, this big hill, right by the clouds, have a nice little view. And I've just kind of set the foundation of where I wanted it to be beforehand. And I've gone in and I've selected a palette that I'd like to use, just mostly random blocks, but maybe it'll come together and make something pleasant. So I'm just gonna start laying things down. Yeah, I've never really done any sort of videos for Minecraft. I'm not much of a video maker, but I thought this might be a fun project to do, and I wanted to share it, see if people liked something like this. So I think most cabins by rule just need to be a square shape. I don't know what rule that is exactly, but I feel compelled to obey it. So I'm just going to make like a little frame here. And I did do a little experimentation with blocks beforehand to see, when you place a block, it's got like a nice crisp sound. There's some blocks, like the gravel and dirt blocks, that just don't sound nice, at least not for something like this. So actually, that's kind of low, doesn't it? I feel like maybe I want to have something a little higher than that. We'll go like that. What do you think? Have like a slanted roof. I feel like maybe that could be good. Do this. What do you think? Maybe go one more. Yeah, we'll bring it up to a nice little peak. And I'll just be kissing the clouds. Perfect. We can do that on the other side too. Yeah, it's going to be definitely an experiment, because as much as I've played Minecraft, I don't know what blocks sound like for the most part. So I've learned through trial and error, dirt and gravel have a crunchy sound. And then some of the smoother blocks, like these, have, especially the stone blocks, have a nice sound. So maybe we'll do like, I don't know if we can do a stone roof. I don't know if that makes sense for a cabin. I think we have to do a wooden roof. So we'll make some shingles right here. In fact, what if we did, hear me out, if we did something like this. Keep in mind, I've done absolutely no testing beforehand, so it could look great, it could look awful. I think we would need to change this design a bit, and then go like this up here. I started playing Minecraft back in Alpha. I was in early high school at that point, I think, and I remember there was almost nothing to the game at that point. There were cows and pigs and chickens, and there was stone and dirt, and that was just about it. There was one kind of tree, and then regular stones. I think that looks kind of boxy. Maybe you know what? Maybe this is a boxy cabin. I'll just leave that as is. I'll do this other side. I remember being so proud of my first castle that I made. Okay, hang on. I gotta leave this tree alone. I don't want to chop this tree down because it's just a sad, lonely tree up here. definitely have to make a companion tree for it. Let's do a little one of these. That looks nice. And there we go. Perfect. Yeah, I built, it's like half the size of this little cabin, and I made it out of stone. And I felt so proud until I had my first creeper encounter and blew up my entire fort. And then I was just sold from there. This is just one of those games that's been with me for years and years. And no matter how many times I play it and then eventually get tired of it because I have a short attention span overall, I always come back. It's just timeless. It's like an outlet for creativity. That looks kind of nice, actually. What if... Okay. Let's do... Oops, that's not the right block. Let's do this. What do you think? We fill this in here, and then we just do a little... Just wait. If we do like this, like, what do you think? That could be nice. Let's see. Put this roof on here. It's got like a, it's like a little secondary roof. Maybe we can even put like a little lookout spot. I guess that's sounding less and less like a cabin, but who's to say we can't, right? Just fill this space in here. And the other question is, do I make the entire cabin purple? I'm not sure that's exactly a cabin at that point. Making it out of purple terracotta. I don't even know if a regular cabin would have terracotta. Let's just sit for a moment and we'll watch this sunset fall. Clouds just drawing a line across the sky. That's nice. This game has just always had such a simple beauty to it. It's hard to explain. Huh. That's funny. The sun and the moon going. Forgive me if I run out of things to talk about. I'm just getting started at something like this, so I'm a little nervous, a little excited. Not really sure how a series like this will go, or if it's even something that's going to be popular at all. I don't really know, but I just wanted to give it a try. Stuck in quarantine. Gotta find new hobbies, new ways to entertain myself, new things to try. Oh, okay. We've got our frame. Yeah. Oh, that's just that's the cloud. I forgot to put that roof on. Maybe I want to fill this up so that I don't have clouds passing directly through my building. Alright, forgive me for 1 second. I'll just set the time to day again so that we can actually see. Alright, we've got the foundation here. Now we can make the walls. And I was thinking, originally, we'd have a little bit of color with this fire coral block, but then I discovered that as soon as you place it, it turns gray. Like that. But also, if you place it and it's gray, then the gray actually goes nicely with the purple and the brown. I think I want to go with something like this. And we can fill it in. I guess calling this a cabin seems a little disingenuous. It's not really a log cabin. We don't have the vertical logs going back and forth, which I just recently watched a video about that, and I saw how much of a process it is to actually make a cabin. Certainly a lot easier to just do it in Minecraft, at least for a creative outlet. Okay, let's see. I definitely want the door on this side, and then we can come on out, and maybe we'll put a little garden here. We've got these mountains out here. I'll clear this space out a little bit. This reminds me of, I don't know if anybody's ever been to Albany, but there's the egg, which is a big statue at the Capitol, and it just looks like it's got that egg shape to it. Fun fact about me, I lived in Albany for about 2 years while I was in grad school. It was a tough 2 years, but I certainly had a bit of a time there. Oh, it's got kind of a squish to it. I guess that makes sense since it's a coral block. I thought coral would be less squishy. I guess it's probably not the most accurate sound in the world, but these clouds are really throwing me off. Okay, so we're gonna put the door in right here, and it'll sit right there. And then on the sides, if we fill this in like this, and we'll put a few torches down, just like that, and we'll have ourselves a nice little home. And you can tell me if you think the cabin should have a window or not. So, I think I'm going to make these videos maybe 15 minutes or so. I honestly don't know what's going to be a good length, so I like to just do small, short projects, post a few videos every now and then, see what people think. If you have any ideas at all about what I should do, what I should add to this little mountaintop, I would love to hear it. If you have any recommendations for me as either a Minecraft builder or attempting ASMR, please let me know. I just want to give it a try, and I'm welcome to all feedback. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next video.